Guys, welcome guys to our Fitpro formula most asked question, more qualified leads. How do I get more qualified leads? Behind the question of how do I get leads is how do I qualify them better? So we're going to go through your top 3 mistakes and 5 things that you can do to get more qualified leads. Now, the first thing, 3 mistakes everybody makes. You don't call the leads often enough or quickly enough. I'm going to share some stats for you guys, and you can make your own decision about whether or not you and your team are actually doing what it takes to optimize the leads that you have been generating. So 35 to 50% of sales go to the vendor that responds first. Salespeople who contacted prospects within 1 hour of receiving a query were 60 times as likely to qualify the leads as those who waited 24 hours or longer to contact the prospect. Following up with web leads within 5 minutes makes you 9 times more likely to engage with them. It takes an average of 18 calls to actually connect with a buyer. So I just want you guys to look at this in terms of the quantity of attempts you're making between phone, email, text. How much effort are you putting into actually trying to reach out to this person who's given you their details? Okay. And I want you guys to consider how quickly you're getting a hold of them. You know, if people aren't remembering that they're opting in, there's things that we can do about that. But also, you need to get onto them faster so that there's not that downtime. We get 7,000 marketing messages a day and minimum across all the different platforms. So no wonder people are overwhelmed. No wonder they can't necessarily remember you. Now, you don't nurture the lead. 6 human needs, guys. We're going to talk about that in the sense that 3 of which, and arguably the most definitive, are certainty, significance, and variety. But what does this mean in the sense of qualifying leads? Well, lots of things. But in this context, they're opting in for lots of stuff. They're not just opting in for your 28-day challenge or your 14-day free trial or your 16-week challenge or your 12-week challenge. How do you stand out? They're opting in for so many others. They're opting in for lots of different things. How are you making them feel special, valued, important? How are you educating them or illustrating to them that you are the solution to their problem? And I want you to think about this because it's so important that you are there for these people and you're standing out amongst all the white noise that is marketing at the moment. Your ads suck. Unfortunately, this does actually happen. So they're generic or boring ads that don't pack a punch. What was the hook? Who was that ad targeting? Was that clear to the person when they were opting in? Do they even know what they're opting in for? How is this about them and not you? What are the pain points you've addressed? Is the image good, the copy, the audience, the targeting? And we can go through all of that. Now, the top 5 things you can do to qualify your leads, we're going to race through these. Improve your ads. That is image, copy, targeting, audience, offer, retargeting, content marketing. Some of those are quick fixes and some of those are longer term strategies that over time will ensure that you continue to provide qualified leads for you and your team and grow your business. Lead alerts and the tracker. As I said, the quicker you get those alerts that there's new leads there, the quicker you get onto them and the quicker that you can make those sales. Trackers, I can't tell you, it's so important to track how often and who last spoke to a person and what the outcome was. Track follow-ups and conversations. You need to get better at sales, guys, okay? The way that you get better with sales is to monitoring, and managing. Sales Bibles, tracking follow-ups. How quickly did you speak to people? What text made the difference? What email sequence made the difference? Automated email sequences, straight into that. You need to educate, empower, and inform your prospects. They need to understand why you and your business are different from all the others and why you are the solution. Overcome their objections before they even get there. Advanced or multi-step funnels. Now, this, of course, can be something that's really simply implemented or takes a few extra steps, but there's things with automated text, emails, 2-step funnels, surveys, booking in for calls, all sorts of things. Some work, some don't. It depends on your funnel. It depends on your business. It depends on your resources, and it depends on your budget, guys. But I promise you, one or all of these will most certainly make your ads perform better and deliver you more qualified leads.